right, well, one of my favorite meats, rabbit, healthy, delicious, high protein, and it's very, very lean. I'm gonna make tacos guisado, which is tacos that are made with stewed elements. While it's braising, I'm gonna pop inside the kitchen. I'm gonna make a tomatillo salsa with avocado to go with it. Something bright and acidic that's a counterpoint to the rich, unctuous chili sauce that we're gonna make. I have a little bit of oil in my skillet, and all I'm going to do is take these ancho chilies that we rehydrated in boiling water. I just open them up and I make sure that the little plugs under the stem are gone. I make sure that any seeds are out of there. We also have some pasillas, adds a really nutty flavor. I've got some dried chipotles. It's a jalapeno that's fully ripened and then smoked. And we're just toasting them in the pan because you want to twice cook those chilies. And I also have some of these little chiltepín. These are a tiny little smoked, dried chili that I absolutely love. They've got a lot of flavor. I'm just gonna put those in whole. Do you see the top of that chili there? We just wanna put some sear. That's just all you want. Just toast them up after they've been rehydrated. Onion. Now, I'm cooking over medium heat. Garlic. Let that sweat for a little while before we add our seeds. Just a smoosh of that. Tomato puree. Just another tablespoon of the chili water. I have ancho chili powder here. I have Mexican oregano. I have ground cumin and ground coriander seed. All of that is going in there. Throw my cilantro in. We just want to toast this. A little bit of heat in that oil, all the aroma comes out. What stops that toasting process is to add our stock. I have about 2 cups of really thick, dark chili paste. This is just gonna simmer for 10, 15 minutes. It'll reduce a little bit. We're gonna braise our fried rabbit in there. First thing that I wanna do, take off my legs. And it's just like a chicken leg. Just come to this point, pop the bone out, and then drive your knife right through. We have tenderloin, we have our back strap, we have our tails. All of this is good. Up here, I have meat and rib stuff that I use to make stock. Make sure that I just get the frames, and I'm actually gonna fry this. That's the luxury part of the rabbit. We're gonna take these pieces out and shred the meat. Okay, let's brown our rabbit. I like to season these before I dredge them. Just a light dredge. I'm not making fried chicken. I don't need to have total coverage. The flour will help bring out that flavor in contact with the oil. This is done simmering. We just want to get some nice browning on both sides. So the next step is to load all the rest of our rabbit into this pot, cover it with the sauce, and braise it for an hour. But we have all of this fat. We want those sticky bits of rabbit and flour to remain behind in the pan. So just use a piece of paper toweling, because that's fat and oil that we don't need in our braise. So right now, we have a really light braise going on. All we want to do is submerge all of our rabbit pieces, put this over the cooler part of the grill where I have a really light simmer, and let that go for about an hour. Check it every 15, 20 minutes. I may need to push some coal. I just want to maintain a simmer. That's all I want to do. While that's braising, I'm gonna make my tomatillo salsa that's gonna go with these tacos, and then we should be all set to enjoy them. Great food is all about contrasts. We want to choose a salsa that's bright and acidic and spicy. Everything that the braised rabbit in the red chili sauce isn't. So I'm doing one of my favorite salsas. It's a tomatillo salsa seasoned with onion, lime, garlic, cilantro, chilies, and a little bit of avocado for creaminess. Tomatillos come like this. They're little papery coverings. These ones were pretty easy to peel. Here is one, cut it in half, tomatillos into my food processor, onion, cilantro. The tomatillos have so much liquid inside them that once I start to puree this, it's just gonna ball right up. Wonderful little serrano chilies. Now, the nice thing about working with serrano chilies, you don't have to seed them. Their seed pods are extremely citrusy. They taste like lemon. Whereas the jalapeno, its seeds are not edible. It's not the seeds that are the spicy part. It's that green piece right here that is the spicy, spicy, spicy part. Make sure you wash your hands very well before you return to anything like grooming. It will burn intensely because that acid from the hot chili is on your fingers. Tomatillos are acidic, so we just need the juice of one lime. The last 10% of the juice that comes out of a lime is bitter, so we don't want to use it. Garlic, it's a big clove. I have this on low. I don't want to make cat food, right? And now I have a beautiful tomatillo salsa, but it's not done yet. I want that creamy flavor of avocado. Scoop the entire half of the avocado out. Look at that. The avocado has absorbed all of those juices. And you still have, because I pulsed it, you see those little pieces of avocado there on the tip of my spoon? That's what you want it to look like. I want this limey and salty. Bright, acidic, spicy, nicely seasoned with salt. So there you have it. Spicy tomatillo salsa with avocado, perfect for our braised rabbit in red chilies that we're gonna serve inside of tacos. Our salsa, our rabbit. Everything is cooked perfectly. Feeling with my fork on the bottom, we have nothing burnt at all there. The sauce has just the perfect body. I don't even think that needs salt. Lid of your pot is a perfect place to just shred some of this rabbit right off the bone. And it's gonna come off, it's perfectly cooked. It's not falling off the bone because that means you overcooked it. You wanna make sure it's super soft and unctuous. We have enough to make a couple of tacos. Get all of that great sauce on there. Easiest thing in the whole world. Heat up a few corn tortillas with something that has a sauce like this. I like to double up on the tortilla, just like birria tacos. I mean, it's this chili sauce that is just so awesome. Take some of that salsa, put it right on top. Put some cilantro on there. So yummy. Rabbit's a great game meat for first-timers. It's so mild and has so much in common with poultry. It's out of control. I've made a mess of myself, haven't I? Wow. It's worth it. I would bathe in that sauce. You always will have leftover sauce. Put it 1 cup at a time into a Ziploc bag, freeze them flat. And then anytime you need red chili sauce that has that incredible roasted over a fire flavor, you have it. That sauce is gold in your freezer. This is my favorite tacos guisado. I make mine with rabbit in a red chili sauce. You do yours how you want to. Enjoy. I'm gonna crush those tacos.